What's going on, guys? Welcome to the CG Gamer. I'm Tito Rosado, and today we're going to show you how to do remote play from your PlayStation. So for this video, I am utilizing my PlayStation 4, which is a base model, not the Pro, and then I will be streaming it to a iPhone XS, my work phone, since I am recording from my 12 Pro. So for this video, we're going to showcase the settings you're going to need on your PlayStation, as well as how to connect your controller to your phone and see kind of what some of the quality is like with streaming. So let's get into it. So before you're able to do remote play on your PlayStation, you're going to need to go to the settings menu and go down to where it says remote play connection settings. Once you get there, you just got to make sure that enable remote play is checkmarked. And then if this is going to be your first time setting up your console with your phone, if for any reason your phone isn't able to detect your console right away, you're going to need to come down to add device. And that's going to give you a code in which you're going to input on the PS Remote Play app, and that will help link your PS4 to your app, and then you'll be all set. First thing you're going to need to do before starting remote play on your PlayStation is going to be to connect the controller to your phone. You're going to want to do this ahead of time. So in order to do this, you're going to need to take the PlayStation controller. You're going to hold both the PlayStation button and the share button at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and hold those. And you can see the little flashing you're getting there on the controller. Then we're going to come to your phone, go to settings. Obviously need to make sure Bluetooth is on. Boom, it sees DualShock 4 wireless controller. I'm going to go ahead and tap that to connect. All right, and now you're connected and ready to go. All right, and once your controller is connected, you're going to need to pull up the PS Remote Play app. Make note that this app is different than the newly updated PlayStation app that they've created. So there's, it's kind of weird that there's two separate apps, different from like the Xbox side of things where you stream within the regular Xbox app. So for PlayStation, there's the PlayStation app and then the PS Remote Play app. So this is the screen you'll be greeted with once you pull up the PS Remote Play app. So you can see here it showcases the PS4 I'm most recently connected to, which is my PS4. I will show you how you connect a PS4 for the first time if it doesn't find it automatically. There's settings you go to on your PS4 or PS5 in order to get a code to type in on your phone, which I'll give more details on that. But for this one, we're gonna go ahead and click the PlayStation I just recently connected to, which is my PS4. So you can see here, it's currently searching for it on my network. I watched my how to do, oh, there we go. So you can see first it showcased the overlay of the controller. So if I didn't have a controller connected, you can actually use touchscreen controllers. Which, yes, sounds like a terrible way to play PlayStation games, but it is an option if you want it. But now, once again, you can see you have full access to your entire PlayStation 4 library, or soon to be PS5 library whenever I am granted access to one. But yeah, you're good to go. So far, I haven't had any major issues besides the disconnection. And something to make note here is that when doing remote play on the Xbox button doesn't work. You have to do it through the touchscreen. On the PlayStation button still works just fine. Really the only differences between the two services, obviously, as well as the PlayStation offering a touchscreen controller if you don't have a controller connected. But other than that, I have not ran through any issues with games not streaming on the PlayStation like I have with Xbox. I don't know, I need to look more into the error code as to why that is. Oh, and there we go. See what I'm talking about. You lost the connection to your PS4. So unfortunately, that has been happening a lot, far too often. So I just don't foresee the PlayStation Remote Play being a viable way to play your games without getting super frustrated and kicked off far too often. So now you guys are ready to test it out yourself. I've been checking this out for a while now. It's kind of crazy to see that actually the PlayStation Remote Play feature has been out for almost 4 years now, I believe. I remember testing it a long time ago on my wife's Mac, and then giving it some more rigorous testing, obviously, for this video. But I was kind of surprised to see that even within the short amount of time that I spent with it, I was disconnected so many times. The one good thing is that when you are disconnected, it's not like it shuts off your PlayStation. It just simply loses the stream. It's able to reconnect fairly fast, and you're right where you left off, but obviously not an ideal way to play video games. And I know that does kind of vary based on your internet connection. Here in my home, I do have a fiber connection, so you would think it would be pretty good, but still had a lot of issues with it. I am excited to see where this technology goes in the future, as I think it is a cool alternative to have for your console. I think even as, you know, game streaming's coming about, obviously it's not lighting the world on fire, but I think it has a lot of opportunity for the future because, you know, me personally, I don't want consoles to go away. I don't want to just stream stuff. You know, I think that I do want to have the base box that connects to my TV, but it's also great to have that extra feature where if I'm waiting in an airport or going to visit somewhere and I can kind of bring my whole console with me in my pocket, it's a really cool idea. So curious to see what your guys' experience is with it, if you've been testing it out or have you messed with it at all? Are you having a good experience, a bad experience? Let me know down below and have a great day. Well, now that we went through all the ins and outs of how to do remote play on your PlayStation, I thought I'd share with you how to do remote play from your Nintendo Switch. Enjoy. Okay, next we're gonna go over how to do remote play on your Nintendo Switch. So, from the console being docked, you're gonna wanna take it out of its dock, and yeah, you're ready to remotely play. That's it.